everybody, Tracy Hackler, joined by special guest Ray Hamilton for what promises to be a must-see episode of Panini Unwrapped. Now, Ray is kind of a quasi-new employee here at Panini America. He joins us through the NFLPA Externship program, where he's going to spend 3 weeks here at Panini HQ, finding out what it is that we do, how we do what we do in terms of product development and acquisitions and marketing. And this is day 3 on the job.
Day 3.
And I know it's been something of a whirlwind, but how would you sum up your experience so far?
So far, so good. I've really enjoyed my time here, especially these first 3 days. Gotten to see a lot over the short period of time that I've been here. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect. Obviously coming into an externship like I'm in, you want to try to come as prepared as possible, just like any normal job you'd be going to. So, try to do some research, but you really can't, get all the ends of it until you actually try to experience it. So I'm really looking forward to, the rest of the time I have here.
Absolutely. Now, we know why he's an NFL tight end, because he hits the ground running. He came in, Monday was a holiday, President's Day, so he started Tuesday. He's been sprinting ever since. Not literally, but in a figurative sense. He's been pounding. He's been in meetings. He went over to the production facility yesterday. He's going to spend some time opening some products here today, and we're happy to have you, and we look forward to the next 2.5 weeks of a beautiful relationship. So anyway, Panini Unwrapped, we like to kind of open the cards and show people what we're making. And since you're going to have a hand in maybe player selection, checklists, a little bit of marketing, a little bit of acquiring autographs, we're going to show you kind of just 2 examples. We have Immaculate Football, which is a higher end product, a lot of autographs, a lot of men. And then one of our flagship brands is Contenders Football, which is all rookie autographs driven. So I'm going to handle the Exacto because I don't want you to lose a finger. The Redskins.
Yeah, I don't want the collectors getting on me too quick here for how to open a box properly. So
right, and if you cut your finger, the Redskins will never forgive us. I mean, you make your living with your hands.
Hey.
And so, as you can tell, kind of a more broad product that appeals to a wider range of collectors. Immaculate has a little bit of different presentation, different packaging. Card 1, base card, the great Kurt Warner. That's a nice card right there. That next one. Look at that patch.
Barry Church,
a piece of his jersey. We have a team deal with the Dallas Cowboys. We're the exclusive game-worn memorabilia partner of the Cowboys. And so, now you spent a little time with the Cowboys last summer. Did you ever have to go up against Barry at all?
No, I never actually went up against him. Maybe in 7-on when, I was obviously undrafted free agent coming there. There was a couple of tight ends on the roster, and then there's one guy that's pretty good, Jason Witten. So he was the one dealing with going against Barry for the most part.
Now, kind of as a lifelong tight end, a big pulverizing kind of guy. What was it like to meet Jason Witten, and what was your perception of him before you met him?
Yeah, so before I met him, I grew up watching him. And, that was one of the guys that I always, every Sunday, and they usually have a lot of the America's Game of the Week,
yep.
The ones on Fox. And so, growing up in Cleveland all the way there, I was just still able to watch Witt at that time. And, that was somebody I grew up, as I developed into a tight end, I started watching the best guys at that position. And, Witt's going to go down as arguably the best tight end in history. So for me to spend that little bit of time that I did with the Cowboys and get to see how he carries himself every day, and he's had such a long career, but such a great career. And it's hard to achieve success at all at that level, but to sustain it
right.
at all like he has, it's incredible. And you see when you're around him every day, he lives in the weight room. He does everything 110%. You see why he's been so good for so long and will go down as one of the best to ever do it at that position. And just picking up little things, and he was really helpful with me coming in and trying to when he saw something here or there and in the individual periods kind of getting on me with stuff that I needed to pick up or being able to point out how I could get better, he was very helpful there.
That's cool. Yeah, he's certainly well beloved around these parts. There's another great card, TJ Yeldon on card. This is actually a pretty good box. Was that number 2 out of 25? That's pretty nice. Hot rookie for Jaguars. Here's Fred Jackson, a guy who's from this area and ended up signing with the Seahawks, but as an auto jersey patch. We also have a team deal with the Bills, so we had a lot of dirty jerseys from the Bills as well. And then the last guy, Sean Mannion, the Rams quarterback now, the Los Angeles Rams QB. So as a guy who collected cards as a kid, you see this spread right here. Which one of those cards appeals the most to you?
I was always somebody who I love the thrill of just getting the pack. And then, when you open it, it's almost like you get a little anxiety because you're just so excited. So once you start going through them, I think the one that I would hold on to, so as a younger kid, I always loved the jersey cards and the little pieces that they would throw in there. So, I grew up a Browns fan, so maybe this Duke Johnson especially, I always loved getting rookie cards.
Yeah.
But plus jersey, that's, as just a fan of the game, that is just an awesome card. But then you go over here to Barry's card and you got, different colors and like you were talking breaks in the jersey. That's about as cool as it gets. I would say now after playing in Iowa, the card that's where I played my college ball, and he played at UNI, Northern Iowa. I think his story is incredible, how he was bagging groceries. I think he spent some time in the Arena League.
Yeah, the Iowa Barnstormers, right?
Yeah, so if I was collecting right now, I would hold on to this Kurt Warner. That's somebody that I look up to as somebody who didn't have the easiest path into the league and then obviously went on to have a hell of a career.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's a great pack, and that's a great card right there, that Kurt Warner. It's special.
Well, we're going to give you all of them. How about that?
Uh-oh, I'm already getting presents.
Yeah, it's
day 3 on the job and getting presents.
We'll put those away. And then while I get cracked into this Contenders box, talk about how you found out about the NFLPA Externship program and what your kind of objectives are as you enter into this thing.
Yeah, so the NFLPA does a great job with us players sending out emails, coming into our facilities across the league, and preaching that life after football is very important. And everybody wants to have a long, nice 7, 8, 9, 10-year career, but that's just not the reality of it. And most guys are done playing mid to late 20s, and you got a lot of life left to live. So
Sure.
you got to try to go out there and find your passion. And the big part of it with us players is we need to use the resources that the NFLPA puts out there for us with programs like this. I think that NFLPA goes above and beyond to put those resources and make it as easy on us to get involved with something like this. So for me, signing up at this was a no-brainer. I see myself in the business world, one way or another. I'd love to stay involved in sports, so this was kind of the perfect mix of sports and business for me to get the opportunity to come in here and learn from, guys like you. And, first day in here, I got to meet the CEO who's in the office every day, and, the VP with Jason and, all the other VPs that are in here. So just getting to experience that, and then, getting the chance to sit down on a meeting first day, going over and seeing the actual production of the cards just in terms of this. I couldn't ask for more, and for the NFLPA to put me in this, I'm forever grateful. This will be a great tool for me to use as whenever my football career ends, because I know it's going to happen someday, and I'm excited about it, and I'm excited that I got the opportunity to come here and try to contribute for 3 weeks.
Outstanding. Well, we're happy to have you. Like I said, this is so Contenders, right? We got these great action shots. There's a Derek Carr. We just did a promotion with him at the Super Bowl through our Pop Warner Skills Clinic, and he was one of the guests there. But Contenders is all about the autographs, and this is called cracked ice. And these are numbered to 20 out of 23. So there's only 22 more in the world, and this happens to be Josh Robinson. But when was the last time you opened a pack?
It's been a while.
I'm going to put you to the test, okay? I just want you to
It's like,
keep in mind that we have a blade here if you need it. There you go. You're getting it. You're getting it.
My fingernails.
You got this. I saw a picture on Instagram with you and this cat.
Dez.
Des Brown, one of your former teammates. I was doing some research on Ray Hamilton, and found your Instagram page, and there you were with Des.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got the chance to hang out with him, and really good player, great guy, and obviously the production he's had on the field speaks for itself. So
Yeah, he's pretty ridiculous.
we got a little ODB.
Oh yeah, he could
Oh,
get a Rookie of the Year
I
contenders.
got a Rookie of the Year.
Tevin Coleman.
Tevin Coleman. So I played my college ball at Iowa in the Big Ten. He was at Indiana, so I got to play against him. And I think he might have gone off for about 200 plus yards on us. Not trying to take any shots at former teammates on defense, but he's a hell of a player and it's a hell of a card to get.
Yeah, here's a tight end, Nick Boyle.
Yeah, he came in the same class I did last year.
That's right. Yeah, Tevin Coleman was. I know the Falcons were high on him, and then he got a little nicked up, and Devonta Freeman kind of
Yeah,
said,
he stepped in and stepped up. Absolutely. Do I get to open another pack, or do I just?
No, I want you to open packs. I'm going to let you open until we pull the next autograph. Because I was
I
more.
feel like I can get better at the opening part.
Well, you're a professional.
I'm not a professional card opener.
Yeah, but you're a professional.
You can see my Twitter blowing up right now at how many attempts on my short nails it takes me to open these. So
Could you?
I'm gonna get it. Just hang in there with me. Hopefully we can talk over it until I do.
You have the right concept though, because a lot of people don't. They get it but you do it right. You get it. Yeah.
All of that stuff. Got Ryan Tannehill, Teddy Bridgewater, Golden Tate.
Marshawn.
Newly retired Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, he puts the cleats over the wire, and there's another tight end.
A tight end, one of the best to ever do it, Antonio Gates. Former Kent State basketball player. I grew up right around Kent State, so I actually got to go watch him play basketball when I was growing up.
So you're from the Cleveland area, went to school at Iowa. So when who did you kind of idolize growing up as an athlete?
So in terms of football, growing up a Browns fan, there was a lot of heartache there.
Yeah.
But some loyal people in Cleveland, they all stick with the Browns, so I would never say a bad word about the fans or the team itself. But yeah, growing up, I actually, in terms of tight end, I was a big Jeremy Shockey guy.
Okay.
I loved everything about him, from I think he has the American flag and bald eagle tattoo, and to the way he played the game. Kellen Winslow was drafted by the Browns out of Miami. As far as tight ends, those are all guys that I got to see. Oh, here you go.
A little pennant. Another newly retired.
Is he retired though?
Was he fully retired?
Do we know that?
Scotty, is that confirmed? We have Scott Prusa behind the camera. He gives the pieces. There's a Rob Gronkowski, Tom Brady touchdown tandems, and they will score some touchdowns on you, or account for some touchdowns. I'll give you some more. We got to pull one more autograph, dude.
I want to see if I can get a pack on the first try.
You can.
This is the one.
It's okay. Hey, look.
Do all collectors have long fingernails? Is that what it is? Like they can get it on the... I need to step my game up.
No,
especially
it's
on
just... Look,
I promise if I get on one of these videos like week 3, I'll...
No, look, it's like anything else. You do it enough and you're gonna be a pro at it.
Oh.
What'd you get? Oh.
Willie Snead. He had a hell of a year.
That's a good card, man. That's a parallel, too.
We got
Show that one off. You can drop the mic on that one. That's actually a really good card. To your point, he kind of came out of nowhere. It was good all year long, too.
He had a hell of a year, yeah.
That's a good...
I think he stepped up.
I think we ended on that one, dude.
We're done?
Well, I think it's going to be hard to beat that now. I mean, you got the Snead, you got the pack open. It didn't take you that long.
I got like the little kid in me coming back out again. Like all I want to do is sit here and go through.
Here, I'll let you have that. You still have a few more weeks here, so we'll do more of this. But we're happy to have you. Can't thank you enough for being here.
Appreciate it. Glad to be here. Appreciate you guys having me.
Ray Hamilton, Tracy Hackler. We'll see you soon. Oh, and stay tuned to the blog because Mr. Hamilton will have a weekly blog that kind of details how he spent his weeks as part of the NFLPA Externship. So stay tuned. We love you, and we'll see you.